welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling, as you will see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhallow today, where we'll be relaxing as per usual. Another late night episode. I don't know if it's late night. Is it late night enough? But I should not record. Wait, hold on. What videos do I have coming out? I'm actually in the comfortable position of having a little bit of a backlog. So it's not too bad. Oh my god, what on earth? Where's my YouTube studio? All the icons have changed on the YouTube drop-down menu. I'm sorry, I haven't responded to comments, by the way, in ages. I just haven't checked them for ages. I do have some comments. It was a tunic episode that came up. Okay, anyway. Good evening, everyone. Right now on Fawnhallow, it's 11:24 PM on Wednesday, October 25th, 2023. Okay, so I do have a Goodbye Volcano High episode. I've actually got it until like next week. Wow, I was prepared. At some point, I forgot I need to do this. I guess I'll do this on Friday. I need to pre-record an episode because I'm not going to be here on Saturday. Well, I mean, I am going to be here, but only at like 6 AM. Maybe like, well, I guess I could record really early in the morning, but I'd rather not tempt fate like that. I think it's probably better just to pre-record on a Friday. So I guess I just need to name these Goodbye Volcano High episodes. I don't know. I might record some Railbound. It's bye. And Railbound is one I need to record. At some point, I need to record a new series, which I don't think I said what the next series is, following on from Tunic, because Tunic is finished now. But the last episode's going up near the start of November, and I've not started on Thumbnail Art. I was doing like this art challenge thing with my friend. I've basically just sort of like run out of time, so I'm like super behind on that. I think I probably will finish it. I just probably won't finish it within October. It'll probably be over October and November for me, or be something on back burner, or be something I'll just do free drawings of. I don't know. It is what it is, you know. But yeah, I don't know. What should we talk about today? You know what I was randomly thinking about earlier today, and I perused a little bit on YouTube because it was actually uploaded. But I was thinking about the Disney Channel games, and you might be like, "What are you talking about?" Well, back in 2006, I think. Only on the Disney Channel, there was something called the Disney Channel Games, where it's essentially not all of them, but like most of the actors and actresses from the most popular series of on Disney Channel at the time competed in like a competition in a head-to-head head-to-head match, I suppose, in like these Olympics sort of things, except for they're not really Olympics, they were more like fairground games is probably how I describe them. Like one of them was like an obstacle course, I think it was a dunk tank, there was like egg toss, it was fun silly things like that. And honestly, I remember watching it when I was younger being like, wow, this is so much fun. If anything, I don't think reality's all far too removed from that sort of thing, except for now instead of it being like Disney Channel stars who are doing it, it's I guess like streamers or like influencers who do it now, right? Which is, I don't know, I guess that, you know, that it invokes the same, if it invokes the same feelings it had in me when I was watching it, then, you know, I don't see how that could be a negative thing. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with this, but basically it was like all these Disney Channel stars, they came together. And I watched like the first series of it on YouTube, and by watch I mean I watched it on double speed and I skipped through like at rapid fire pace to see all of the details of what exactly was going on, and see basically how much I remembered. I remembered actually a lot of it. Like I remembered, I cannot remember his name, but Ryan question mark from High School Musical. I remember he was doing an obstacle course and then he slipped at the end, and then they like restarted a race because not because he had suntan lotion on his hands, but there was like a rule where you had to slide down the slide, and then like two competitors on like the red team didn't. One of them I cannot remember who he is. Someone Yamada, I think. It was from like a Disney Channel movie which I hadn't watched or something, but he like jumped down the slide. I remember when like Zac Efron did it, he like tried to do like a roll down the slide, but he ended up flipping and doing like a somersault, and it like did not count as sliding, so they had to run it again. And he faced off against Corbin Blue from what I recall. Yeah, I don't know, there's a lot of just things I remember wrong as well, to be perfectly honest. But it was weirdly nostalgic looking back at it, you know, just like, oh yeah, these are the shows I used to watch, you know, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Hannah Montana. It was very strange seeing Miley Cyrus there, you know, just like, this is Miley Cyrus back when she was a Disney star. But yeah, Hannah Montana show, is that what it's called? What else was there? That's So Raven. And yeah, that Read It and Weep, I think was like a Disney Channel movie, which I've never seen. I don't even know who that actress is, to be perfectly honest, nor do I remember that movie ever, but apparently it was in it. No, she was in it. And then I can't even remember what was his name, like his character name was like Shin. Disney movie. Not Shang-Chi. Maybe I should say Disney Channel movie? Wendy Hu. Ah, this is the one where Brenda Song was the lead actress for, right? Disney Channel movie. This is a lot of people called Wendy Hu. Yeah, I do remember this one. I did actually watch this movie. I don't remember anything about it, really. But I remember it existing. Anyway. It's just like those fun things like that. Those like collaboration things. You know, back in a different time. I don't know if Disney Channel's still going on with like originals. And they do these sort of like collaboration events anymore. It's weird to think about like these, you know, actors and actresses, or you know, people I used to watch on the Disney Channel and where they are now. Like out of all the people I think on the Disney Channel thing, I'm like who is still known? Obviously Miley Cyrus, very well known. And then it's like Brenda Song. I know she was in. She's still probably acting. I only know her that she was in The Quarry, like the video game. And Ashley Tisdale was actually in the same, not in The Quarry, but the same people, like the Dark Anthology series. She was in, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a one where they're like fighting, well, actually maybe that's spoilers, but they're in the caves. Well, what is it called? No, his Dark Pictures Anthology. His Dark Materials is a book series, isn't it? What's it called? Oh, House of Ashes, that's it. Man of Medan, Little Hope, House of Ashes, The Devil and Me, which I've not watched any of them, but I'm sorry, I've not played any of them. I've only watched Northern Lion play them because, you know, that's it. There's a lot of big names in there, you know. Little Hope had William Poulter, right? Ashley Tisdale and House of Ashes. Devil and Me. Which one's Devil and Me? Was that the Saw-like game? I think that was the Saw-like game. I don't know if they're doing more of those either. Am I wearing? Okay. I was just looking down my slippers because I was like, am I wearing my slippers on the wrong foot? I don't know what else like Ashley Tisdale, Brendan Song have been in. Like Zac Efron's obviously still a big name, I think. I don't know anything he's been in though. Hold on, let's see. Zac Efron. High School Musical, he was in Baywatch apparently. He was in Greatest Showman. Okay, I did know that. 17 again. That was the movie I was trying to think of, but I couldn't remember what it was called. I don't know if he still does stuff. But I don't really know what he does. Actor. He was in Scoop. Say Ralph. I want to have this Say Ralph. Ralph and Bunny being interviewed for a doc. Is this Wes Anderson? It's not Wes Anderson. I was like, this looks so Wes Anderson. This looks like my sort of thing, maybe. Yeah, I don't really know what else he's doing. Does he sing? What's he known for now? Hosting a Netflix travel show. Fair enough. Okay, Ashley Tisdale, what are you up to? That's not how you spell your name. Tisdackle. High School Musical, Call Sharpay stuff. But what are you up to recently? Oh yeah, she was also a voice actress in Phineas and Ferb. Who could forget that? She's a singer. The only song I remember her singing is Headstrong. But I can't remember even how it goes. Hold on. Headstrong lyrics. Maybe if I see the lyrics, I'll say it. Back off, I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone. Something like that. Headstrong, we're headstrong. Is that it? I don't remember. I want to listen to it now, but obviously I'm not going to play it on this YouTube video. These old channel starts, I suppose. It's nostalgic. To a certain degree. This is not even right Headstrong. I was going to be like, this doesn't even seem right. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure Northern Lion references the song, and there's no way he knows Headstrong by Ashley Tisdale. There are Headstrong crazy days when minds made up and music plays. Headstrong, can you feel the beat? Meltdown, can you feel the heat? I don't remember this in the slightest. Who sings He Said, She Said? That's another thing which comes to mind. He said, she said. That's also Ashley Tisdale. Okay, that's the one I remember. He said, she said. Something like that, right? Maybe I don't remember this all that well. I think I'm confusing this with a different song. No, He Said, She Said by Churches. I said, Ashley Tisdale, thank you very much. I was like looking at those lyrics, I was like, that doesn't seem right. I just remember her going like, he said, she said. He said, No, I'm looking at this. I don't remember it. I might. Okay, you know what if I play it and I just like mute my desktop sound so you can't hear it? Does that work? I think that works. Let's see if OBS picks it up. Doesn't seem like it. I don't remember this in the slightest. This is so like early 2000s. I'm looking at this. You look at the fashion, you look at the dancing, you look at the styling. Oh, I remember. Baby, I can see us moving like that, like that. He said, she said, there it is. I do remember it. Okay, Ashley Tisdale. Okay, what's the other song? Baby, I can see us moving like that, like that. What I've been looking for? No, not that one. Not He Said, She Said. Is that her biggest one? What was the other one I was literally just looking up? I cannot remember. What I've been looking for. I want all. What time is it? But it was all just High School Musical songs. Ashley Tisdale. Song. Not He Said, She Said. Maybe that was her most popular one. Oh, I remember she covered Kiss a Girl as well. Emily Osment. Like, all the Disney Channel stars are just becoming, Oh, Headstrong, that's it. They just became musical artists, apparently. This one doesn't even have a music video. I don't recognise that, to be honest. Hopefully you can hear that, but you can go look it up yourself or something. It feels very sort of like 2000 inspired. Like that one sounded very Avril Lavigne inspired with it chanting, or Gwen Stefani maybe. So it's just so strange seeing these. Like, okay, so Emily Osment was on there. Does she? What's she up to now? I wouldn't be surprised if most Disney stars just sort of like retired from the scene. You know, these young sort of like idols, I suppose, or whatever, or however you want to call it, certainly puts you through the grinder to a certain degree. It feels like makes you question the young internet, not internet stardom, but the young stardom. Haley Joel Osment, I didn't even think about it. Your siblings, are you? Wow. Hannah Montana, no, my axe. Young and Hungry, young Sheldon. Spy Kids too. Cyberbully. I've got no clue. What have you been in recently? Hit Rocks. Glenn Close, Spy Kids 2. Well, what have you done? 2013 to present. That's quite a lot. Young Sheldon. Fair enough. Okay, Brenda Song. What are you up to? Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Secret Obsession. I don't know. What Disney Channel? What are the biggest Disney Channel stars? Oh, you and Amphibia. Still doing Disney stuff, I guess. Obviously, Miley Cyrus is probably the biggest one, I think. No, Ariana Grande was a Disney Channel star, right? She was just like after my time when I watched Disney Channel. And you might be like, hey, dear darling, would you have liked to have been a Disney Channel star? I suppose if you're right age, you got into acting or something, you were actually lived in America and whatever. I don't know. If you asked me when I was that age, like a child or teen, I would have been like, absolutely yes, sign me up. She's married to Macaulay Culkin? What? No way. Fair enough. She starred in Quarry. That's the last thing written down. Yeah, if you asked me what I was that age, I'd be like, absolutely, 100% sign me up. I'm here to be a Disney star. If you ask me now, if I could go back in time and sign like young me up to do it, I don't know. I've not always had the greatest experience of being like a Disney like child star or whatever. And I don't know. Like obviously this is me with like the adult experience. If I went like childhood me with adult brain, you know, I would I would have faith in me to keep it on the straight and narrow, I suppose. But you know, child me. You know, fame gets to your head, I suppose. When you're a child, you're impressionable, you're young, and that sort of thing. I think what would end up happening, I'd be a Disney star. I'd probably be like the side character in one popular show, that sort of thing. I would do. I'd be like here and there. I would star on some other things. Maybe I'd have like one movie, and then I'd be like, I'm out, and I quit. That's probably what it would end up being. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Dylan Sprouse. He's probably up to stuff, right? Beautiful Disaster. I don't know. Let's see. Biggest Disney stars. 10 of the biggest Disney Channel stars. The Jonas Brothers. Oh yeah, they were like in Camp Rock or something. I remember that. Okay, they're pretty big. Raven Simone, that's true. Very iconic. She was in the Cheetah Girls. And then she was in That's a Raven. Did that have a comeback? I feel like I spoke with one of my friends recently about this being like, oh, That's so Raven has like a sequel series or something. That's so Raven. Okay, maybe if I can take some of these paths that these celebrities took, like Olivia Rodrigo, I didn't realise was a Disney Channel star. Bizarre about she was in High School Musical, the musical series. What on earth is going on? Alright, if I could follow Olivia Rodrigo's maybe trajectory, that seems like a pretty good one to take. That's a Raven. That's a Raven, like, sequel. Raven's Home. 2017's 2023. Oh, season 6 finished like a month ago. That's crazy. I guess there's Raven as an adult now. Does she still have her powers? Premise, let's see. Chelsea. Annalise Vanderbilt is back. Both divorced single mothers are now raising their children in an apartment together in Chicago. Raven's son Booker has inherited the same psychic abilities as his mother. What is going on? Raven Simone and Ryan Brown returned for 5th season along with Michaela. Rondell Sheridan. I guess Chelsea no longer was in it from season 5 onwards. Special guest star season 5. Work on a cruise ship. I always find it very funny during these shows when it's like, oh, clearly Celeste is here. The actor or actress is just like, oh, I don't want to work on this anymore, and it's like, oh, well, what can we do? Well, we've got to send them away somewhere. Like I'm trying to think like Ashley Tisdale, right, on Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, when we made it Sweet Life on deck. It was like, oh, she doesn't want to do this anymore. Like, what are we going to do? Oh, let's just say she's gone to like a Girl Scout. She's a Girl Scout camp counselor or something like that, right? Wand. Oh yeah, we need to make an axe. How long have we got? We've got a few minutes. We can make an axe. Actually, isn't that something that Disney did with their contracts or something? Is like I can't remember exactly. It's something like when you get to a certain amount of seasons of a show, like where they're expected to get like a pay rise every single one, but if they reboot the show, they can like reset the salaries back down or something, which is the whole reason Sweet Life got rebooted in the first place. Was not because they wanted something fresh or something because the kids got older, but it's more like they wanted to do something with the contracts. I don't remember exactly. I feel like I remember reading something about that. I might have also just made it up. I'm not sure. Like, don't quote me on that. That might just all be gobbledygook. Might be absolute nonsense. But it sounds vaguely familiar to me. Who else is a Disney Channel star? Dylan Cole Sprouse, of course. Zendaya? Zendaya was a Disney Channel star? Shake It Up, Casey Undercover. Don't know. Oh yeah, Selena Gomez. This is a Waverly Place. She's also very popular now, isn't she? Demi Lovato. She was in Camp Rock as well. It's weird to think about these, you know? To like forget where they come from. Like Zac Efron's number 2 here, and I know Zac Efron very well, but I only really know him from High School Musical. Greatest Showman. He played serial killer Ted Bundy in the film Extremely Wicked. Okay. Didn't know that. I guess I just don't watch things now. Miley Cyrus, of course. Hilary Duff. I completely forgot Hilary Duff was a Disney Channel. Yeah, Lizzie McGuire, right? What else has she been up to? How I Met Your Mother? How I Met Your Father? She stars in the spin-off. I don't know. I feel like Miley Cyrus should probably be #1 spot here. Then I'd probably put like Olivia. No, would I put Olivia Rodrigo? Ariana Grande's not even on here. Fair enough. She's like cancelled right now, isn't she? I don't know. Just also, I definitely hear it flee. And I don't mean the character from Mucho Lucho or whatever it's called. These Disney Channel stars, you know. Interesting to see where they come from. And where they go. Where do they come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I wonder what the current Disney Channel stars are like. Is Disney Channel like still a thing? Or is it all moved to Disney Plus? I don't know, I'm going to round this episode off here. I don't know what I'm talking about. But if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope you see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now. What am I going to title this episode? Disney Star? I don't know.